FaZe are still the favorites. They're the comfortable favorites at that. And it's going to be up to OG to really take them out of their comfort zone. However, I want to see what Esatag has for us in store.
So I'm very excited to see this. We're off on Mirage to begin with. FaZe are already attacking the A-bomb side on the T side, and OG left defending it, and they've got 4 people already here. Flames down in the shadows to pick up 2 kills on Esatag and Karrigan respectively. That's a brilliant start, but look at the return. They can't really keep rolling it. He did that on his own and Robs at the edge of the smoke. How did he edge that out? Dexter trying to peep through, but he just couldn't see anything, and instead he caught a bullet. And now it's Neo, Frag, and Nexa, 2 versus 3. The bomb is not even planted. It's not even a priority right now. They're just fighting with the guns out. Neo, Frag bringing it back, and Nexa, long-range headshot down the middle. Oh, look at this. OG.
So much info.
Yeah, if they find, I mean, that's the only real nervousness you would have in a round like this, is maybe if Karrigan makes some noise or shoot somebody in the B-bomb side, everyone rotates, but now they know there's not much happening there, and they definitely know Brokey back with the AK, Dexter's gonna find him, and I think they have such a good read right now. A really nice proactive Counter-Strike coming up from the OG side and getting an early read on what's happening in these rounds. One of the AK back, and he got it, but could never fire a bullet out of it, so unfortunate. Karrigan, late flank coming in. That's so much production from the P250. He's out in the open. He had no idea Fiku was up on the ticket booth, so not devastating. They still have the AWP on Dexter, which I'm sure nobody needs any real warning about how quick and how fast that could be. Neofrag, that's a headshot on Twist. Trying to sneak out with no warning from that Palace position. They got another player deep in there, but they don't know about Flames. That was a surprise. All the attention was on Neofrag to begin with. 3 versus 4 now, and Nexa, he's gonna almost seal the round. Brokey quick with the return, though, so still something to play for. Robs is gonna be sneaking in through the window, and now he's alone. His position absolutely revealed, but if he waits here for another 10 seconds maybe, who knows where he could go with it. Oh, he's gonna fight right away. Trying to put some pressure on Dexter with that AWP on the other side. Flash to set it up. He's running for him, and he's getting pushed back into the site. This is it. If he can win this one, he get the bomb plant behind it, and he has an isolated one-on-one, but he has no idea Dexter's knockout. Oh, he's so quick! Oh, it's ridiculous. Another good headshot, and now he's just got to wait and see. He's 30 seconds still in the round, and he wants to play a deep mind game. Molotoving it off and walking up. He's got to be careful, because Flames is walking up, almost able to spot him if he keeps going. Frozen at the corner, though, and look at this, Robs. I don't think Flames is going to be quite ready for this. What a sick play from him. He's going to feel like he's been duped all over the map. This is why Robs is such a scary player.
This is just such an intelligent reposition from Robs. Even throws the smoke to cover his retreat, knows that's Flames' next point of attack, and right there, Flames tries shooting through, and now Robs, the chase is up.
He is actually playing chess just a couple of moves ahead every single time. You're right, the smoke just is the cherry on top here. And now he's just hiding at the ticket booth. And eventually Flames will have to just run for it here. He doesn't have the time to look for every position. He doesn't have any nades or anything else to work with here. And Rob's looking to close what he started. A really, really cool 1 versus 3. They can do it, and there we go! Flames just hard committing to that left-hand peek, and it's not going to be working out. So, it's a nice feeling. Round number 7.
Just hearing players confident in general. All right, hold that. Wait a second. Oh, Rob's caught quick switching.
That's just a little twitch that players have, right? I mean, it's just a thing that people have. There's no real good reason to do it. It just happens, and that one time it blows up. S-Tag jumping down, but he didn't even check behind him. And that's a bit awkward. Brokey finally cleaning up at least the 1 kill, but it might be too late. 2 versus 4. Karrigan again has slipped the net and is in behind enemy lines. Last time, he had a P250 and he got a double kill and did enormous damage. This time, he's got an AK, a lot more time to work with, and a teammate still in place. So let's see what he could do with this position. He's managed to get really, really close, and now the question is, can he get the timing? Nice shot onto Flames, but probably would have loved to have set up even more, but his hand was forced at the end of it. Dexter, not quite sure where to look, and he's in an awkward position himself. Got spotted, and he did get the tape, but Brokey's alive. 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2. Smoke goes up, and Brokey's going to go straight for the bomb plant following that. Neofrag and Nexa, how do they get back into this round?
So difficult. They'll have to find something over the smoke, but both of them are locked right behind it. They have to push it.
Yeah, eventually. No kit either. I don't know if there's one on the ground somewhere. Karrigan, he's got the health for it here, so Brokey See if he's going to be able to get the first spot of them at some point. The bomb is planted for Kerrigan's position, so it's a really, really efficient bomb plant at the moment. And time is ticking. There's a kid picked up from NeoFrag, but lost again. Smoke not going to help them at all. That's not where the bomb is. Nexa's going to get the kill, but time is simply run out. He gets a beautiful headshot. Always worth keeping an eye on at the start of the round. Where it is and where it might go. Sneaking in again. Kerrigan, don't need the mechanics when you're shooting him in the back like that. That's a third for anyone keeping counts at home. He is in an awkward position. NeoFrag nearly slipping up on that one, but don't mistake this. It's still going to be a problem. I can't believe he wins that fight. What a flick. That defense on the CT side is in a very weird position. Good read from Fiku. He had a very good internal understanding of where that next fight was coming, but he just still couldn't beat S-Tag to the punch. 2 versus 3. The bomb is making its way there, and rotating through the middle is going to be hard with Twist here.
OG are priced out of this one, and they are locked out. Twist finding NeoFrag on his retreat. Now Dexter, he'll try to preserve this op, but FaZe are doing such a great job when they're given mid-control.
You get some video evidence of that. Where is Zeus when you need him? 40 seconds. Is that going to find the opening, and what a follow-up it is. Both S-Tag and Brokey, they were on a duo mission to try and clear out Catwalk. I'm assuming push the CTs back, or it could be some sort of a crunch towards the A-bomb side eventually. But now that's all been cancelled. 3 versus 5. FaZe have come back in these rounds, and I mean, at least a couple of them have been due to Kerrigan sneaking in somewhere. This time he's got 20 seconds, so it's going to be hard to sneak much of anything. He is behind enemy lines once again, and they're paranoid about that, and for good reason. He's going to get spotted, tries to create a little bit of a distraction here for his teammate up in the hallway. Fiku finally getting that shot, 8 seconds left, and the bomb is just too far away for any kind of a bomb plant. Otherwise, it could have been interesting. If they had 15 more seconds in the round, maybe there could have been some kind of a play, but it is OG.
A lot of ways FaZe could have won that. Bomb in a different position, them closing out better, but Nexa here, hero of the round. Yes. Oh my goodness. He's in the stratosphere.
Danish space program in play. I didn't even know we had one.
Be apartment presence, and that might lead to a moment of hesitation here, unless they do find that frag on Dexter. But this is a worrying position for Dexter. This setup is not meant to help him. Molly comes out. He has to fight himself out of this. Finds the leg of S-Attack. That's a great opener. If he gets one more, OG definitely have this one in the bag. But there it is. Okay, that should be enough. Dexter doing his job. He was on an island, and yet he was able to thrive on it.
And even after that, he has the awareness to not just keep fighting. He's like, all right, I'm going to fall back. I'll flash my way into the next peak if I need to. A little bit of an overextension there. I'll take some of those words back. Brokey. This is the problem with playing FaZe. They've got so many people that are of this caliber, and he just took 2 of them into the grave. So now it's Fiku and NeoFrag that are left. From a 2-on-4 into a 2-on-2, and they've already lost one of these OG. They can't lose another 2-on-4. That's too devastating. They still think this is some sort of a B hit, it looks like. Or maybe they're hearing it now. 10 seconds, and the bomb is going to be planted out in the open. What a rough situation for OG. And there's the headshot for Rops to bring down NeoFrag. It's all on Fiku. No smoke on him. He goes for the early fight, and Rops walks right into it. There is a kit somewhere, so he's going to be able to find that, I'm sure. HE won't really do too much. That's not going to make a big difference here. Actually, maybe with the M4, it will make a difference. That just needs one headshot here. Brokey, he's thinking about it. Just jiggling it a bit. Oh, it's close, but not close enough, and Brokey will take it back.
I thought Dexter did enough. He got the 2 frags from a position where he was isolated. This is incredible. Barely seeing the leg of S-Attack. Then he gets Kerrigan on his entry route, but they give it up. They both go for peaks, Dexter and Flames. That's a bit of a mistake to peak like that. That when you push into an area, you also are giving something else up. And Heroic, they're comfortable with those risks, but you got to learn by trial how hard it is to deal with those.
That could be punishing, couldn't it? Oh, look at the Hunters here, and Dexter, he's going to go down. Rops with the double opening. And it's fortunate that Flames was the third man there to at least get the trade. Jumping in the back, and they probably feel like, yeah, this is it. A good flashbang, and we're ready to go, and they didn't even really need it. Twist to take down Fiku. And this is the 15th round, so OG will have to try and go for a 2-on-4 retake. Nexer and Flames, and they're being held in the middle as well. S-Tag fumbling around a little bit with the AK, but he gets the job done. It's not been the most explosive first half for him, but he's not really been needed either. The rest of the team is playing so well right now, all on Nexa. This is a powerful performance coming out from FaZe. Twist forced to use that. he'll be okay with it. Flames, he steps on that grenade, and even against the FAMAS, that was a 39 damage nade, so Karrigan gonna make quick work of him on the follow-up. Really unfortunate scenario for Flames, because he was applying a lot of pressure, and if he could have got the kill on Karrigan, it would have changed so much of the defense. But now instead, 4-on-5, Karrigan sneaking, and he's so active. Finds one, and even the follow-up to take down Nexa. Again, it's Karrigan just moving around the map and finding great openings. Even if he finally goes down here, it shouldn't make a big difference. 20 seconds. Fiku. Oh, that makes it interesting, though. The Molotov putting the pressure on Brokey. He decides, instead of trying to escape, he's going to fight to the death. It's a timing hit, right? They just have to get through before anyone comes back to help out Karrigan right now. He's alone trying to reload back there, and the backup is going to get shut down as well. Rops gets one headshot, and actually keeps going. And Karrigan, instead of fighting, making himself hard to find and waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Brokey takes down Nexa. That's a smart play. If Karrigan dies, it does give a big opportunity for OG to sort of flank the back of the bomb site, and instead they just get locked down, they can't move forward, and obviously with Rops showing up at distance to get a couple of kills, it just makes it even worse. And again, they're going back to test the Karrigan at the bomb site, Flames running down, they want to try and do it again, exact same flash and setup, and it works against Brokey as well. Karrigan got taken care in the back eventually by Fiku. This is so cool.
Yeah, just run it again, why not? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's see the other side of the map.
Well, also, there's almost nobody at A because they were 3 at B at the start of the round just to make sure it didn't happen again. And that's what's biting him just a bit here. S-Tag was on his own. Brokey is fortunate to get one of them through the smoke like that. It's still a 4-on-4. And Rops is in on the flank, and it's a pretty quick flank. So there is at least a timing where maybe he could find somebody, although Dexter just almost finding him. Neofrag with another good shot as Twist will take him down. Still a 2-on-2, and Rops has decided to go the long way around. Up in the palace. He's not here for the pillows, though. Looking for a stab in the bag of either Nexa or Dexter if he could. Bomb ticking slowly away. There is a kit on either player, and he's crouching through. I don't think Dexter knows yet. He's going to get surprised, but still manages to live. Oh, that's a bit of a slip-up. Nexa, he's right in front. The smoke. Oh, Nexa sprays, but it doesn't matter. Twist is going to be there. He finds him through. Down to 6 health, and it's Faze that take away Mirage. Distraction. The rest of them outside of the B-bomb site to see if they could find anything, and they're going to sandwich it from those tunnels behind. Flames with the opening, and he wanted more. S-Tag will take him down, though, and Brokey with the dualies. That's interesting.
Oh, shooting right around the smoke. Neofrag taking down Karrigan. Brokey still lying in wait with the dualies. He's actually joining up with his team, but that goes into the waiting arms of Neofrag, who is now wielding these pistols akimbo right there in the smoke. Oh, he wants to let it fade. He wants to see if he can get him. And there's one. S-attack down. Rops just waiting. Okay, Neofrag, he doesn't expect this, but no, Rops misses the shot.
Well, last time we saw him was stunning, so maybe he could repeat that and it could all be fine anyway. Next are out farming some kills of the MAC-10, which is good. This should be a fairly clean round. Dexter, unimpressed with the team flash.
Yeah, just standing right there. Rops with the 5-7. He's deadly with it, but there are a slew of T's that he's gonna have to manage. Okay, that's the first one down. Flames wants to trade, but Rops with a second. Okay, 3 versus 3. Game on. But Nexa, he's found space on this B-bomb site.
I reckon that's a good idea. You can try and make it expensive. The Scout, I don't really mind if you try and stick around and make that at least something that could come back to bite them. They'll take down Nexa, only lose the MAC-10. That's good so far. Rops is going to be dropped, and Twist is far away with the AK. Doesn't want to get burned down. Karrigan sneaking down. This is what he does so well on the map, and he's going to catch at least one of them off guard, but a nice return. Bomb is dropped, 50 seconds. Very fortunate that Dexter was right around the corner on that one. Otherwise, they lose Nexa for nothing. Karrigan goes down, so 2B, 1 middle, and drops on the A bomb site. And instead of just waiting, they actually go to check the tunnel. That's a smart play.
This will make their lives a lot easier as OG are funneled into the B ramp now. S-Attack is playing close with the A1S, and he has to win this fight. Fiku, even with the shadow advantage, isn't able to collect. Now Twist, he feels pressured forward. At least he's able to take down Dexter, still able to maintain the space. And Brokey, of course, through the smoke. Feels like it doesn't matter what is impeding him.
But a good round for Faze. And, you know, Twist, we know what he could do with those mechanics, but you know, just deciding to wait for backup, sometimes just a better choice.
I need to see this shot from Brokey. Again, he's just... What?
I don't even know.
He saw maybe a pixel of Fiku.
What is wrong?
Fiku's even wondering how that happened.
Brokey smoked and then flashed, and a beautiful entry on the side of Flames. That could not have been better. We saw the flash timing on Mirage on the B-bomb side against Kerrigan, and there's something similar here. He just knew the path, the flight path to get under the bomb site, and the flashbang was perfect to get the opening kills. You love to see it. Good trade from Nexa. I feel like stopping Brokey right away is critical. Once he's got the first couple of kills, it feels like he just ramps up in energy and keeps going. S-Tag is now on his own, and he's sneaking up behind there, but very unlikely he could get back into the site in time. Still OG with the lead, and given the fact that they're on the T side of Ancient, if we take the historical sort of ratio on Ancient, this is still pretty good. I think OG are in a good position regardless, and this is interesting.
Oh my.
Putting the pressure on, I think he was flashed. It looked like he slightly was. Twist coming in, and the spray is really good, and they even stopped the bomb from being planted. Super critical. That could have spiraled out of control, but it didn't. Robs. He has got the right idea. Flash. Molotov smoke behind him. Oh, that's awkward though. The jump up Twist, thinking that there might be people coming through, but there isn't. Going to be some good communication between Twist and Brokey to make sure that they don't get overrun. It's another quad kill.
Even when the game plan doesn't go accordingly in these micro instances for FaZe, everybody can just come up big. It's such a pleasure to watch. There. Yep, just spins up and easy pickings. G. And not usually the guy you think it's coming from. Fiku not necessarily known for his entries, more that stable force, that guy that locks down a side of the map by himself. But op battle goes the way of Rops.
He's been a little bit bored on this side of the map, Rops. It feels like for a while he's been holding that exact same position and no one showed up. So he takes the opportunity once it's presented to him.
It's going to be tough to put the pieces together. This is where Nexa really has to rack his brain to find a successful mid-round.
45 seconds. Rops is in position once again. That secondary AWP of his, nothing to scoff at right now. More Molotovs coming in, and like you pointed out, he was spotted for 30 seconds ago, so they knew everything. They were able to throw the Molotov and force him back, and Flames gets picked apart. Fiku 1 versus 5. He's got into a really cool position if only he had some teammates left. I mean, this would be a dream to be able to flank this team and get the knife at least on Brokey. Yeah, why not? He's able to do that. Ooh. Takes down Robs, but again, the bomb is just so far away. With the 15 seconds here, it cannot be done. So it will be an 8th round for FaZe. And the only question is how is he going to exit the round? It's Kerrigan to find him with the Orc. That's what happened.
That's what I do, though. And I'm unapologetic about it.
It's a dangerous power to wield.
Yeah, well, we'll see. At least they've got some good executes. That's what OG can be proud of in this game.
I've ended entire careers. There's the one. Going to be a follow-up as well. Kerrigan, this time with an AWP. He's tried every weapon in the book, almost to try and defend it with. And it's not really been working. He goes down without having much of a say. Twist gets one, flanks to the other side, and will pick up a couple of more kills. So he is the rock at this bomb site. Fiku is very low, and the bomb is out of the open. Oh my god, even if he wasn't, that's a straight headshot. Ruzzle is out of control. Quad kill in this round. Looking to see if he could find the ace to end it, but he can't. It's S-Tag to get the last one.
And to cave. This is what I wanted to see more of from OG. This is a lot space that's allotted to you now with the new spawns. You can take this very frequently. So he's pressuring Nexa already. The opposing IGL. Kerrigan right through the smoke. Takes him down.
Really good play. That puts the pressure on. 3 people already still at the B-bomb site, so they're quick on the rotation. Just leaving Neofrag and Donut far, far away. Spray. It's not connecting yet. It did do a little bit of damage, but... Brokey. Oh, that looked like some very sketchy timing. He's back to try and set up some nades. So is Twist. They could get caught. Yeah, look at the timing on the side of OG. It's Fiku again. Last time with the FAMAS. This time instead with the stolen AK. And he gets a couple of more kills. Dexter to take down this time. This is just They had such a good ramp out there to set something up into the B-bomb site, and they just fall back to throw the grenades, and that's exactly when OG show up to knock them out.
Wow. I'm loving this from Fiku. We did not see this last year from OG. We did not see this last year from Fiku.
This time FaZe, it looks like they want to change the pace a bit. Flames recognizing the footsteps and sets up that flashbang, and that's actually good. Kerrigan slowed down, hiding inside of the smoke, and Flames is going to be able to find him. I don't think Kerrigan could even see much of anything. Another good one as Twist comes back. Such excellent defense from a position that's been pretty much untouched up until this point. Flames has been really bored in Donut up until this point in the map. Now it's Robs and S-Tag 2 on 4. They wanted to be quick in the middle, and they got smacked for it.
Okay, they've got to dislodge Neofrag. They know that. So Robs pushing in, taken down. S-Tag, tough, tall order, and he's unable to come up with anything. Faze with the full-on B exec. Mollies are in, flashes too. Nexa and Fiku, they got to connect, but no. 2 for 2. Faze have the bomb site.
A taste of their own medicine is what this feels like. Very, very similar. And once you lose some of those anchors on the B bomb site, could be a quick bomb plant to follow. It's 3 on 3 now. They've stolen some AKs. Robs has got the Deagle, and they want to push up as a group. This might catch OG. They might not be expecting for them to be this far forward on the bomb site. Molotov as well. I think they found and stole that. That's huge. Dexter's pushing up, but he's got the AWP. He wants the rifles on the other side to help him, and they're not even able to fight. They're being pushed before they even get around the box. So much time off, and they just have to run what a call from Faze 10.
Okay.
Wow.
This is a win condition. All right. Might not even need the trump card.
Yeah, maybe not. Dexter is in trouble. He's trying to find a home on the bomb site, but the problem is they're everywhere. They've got him locked in. Fiku goes down, and yeah, there's 3 different angles they had to fight at. I think they actually did see Kerrigan at the start, but it doesn't even matter. It just, all it does when you get that call in the B bomb side to say, wait a minute, they're in middle, is like, okay, cool, where am I supposed to stand?
Either way, it was a very successful play for Kerrigan to get there, but the entries were just so sharp for Faze. This entry from Twist, I mean, we saw that he was frustrated, and then he just takes it out by destroying his opponents. He's into it. Okay. Entry for Brokey.
Here we go. They need it now. They are looking for overtime. Dexter and Nexa, they're not interested at all. Good double. Nexa's still been playing pretty well here. A couple of headshots. Robs and Kerrigan to try and bring it back from the brink. Nexa goes down. Kerrigan is low on health. Robs has started to sneak up on the ramp on the other side. There's plenty of time, but OG, they've all started to rotate here, and the bomb is on the site, so they don't have to guess so much anymore. Hiding inside of the smoke. It is a classic, and it's Dexter to take down Robs. All on Kerrigan now. 1 versus 3. OG looking for a third map, and they will get it as well. 16-11 as they defeat Faze on Ancient site. And they still might not. Yeah, they're just going to go through. Flash to buy a little bit more time, and what a beautiful headshot. He cut his head clean off, and S-Tag will continue. Neofrag is having a hot one to start this one when he keeps shooting. It's 3 kills by the time he is done. Robs actually landed that headshot. He was around the corner. Dexter will finally take him down, but
He's kind of waiting for it. He's playing anti-flash in the meantime. Brokey jiggling out the angle. Oh, dink actually onto Brokey. This is going to be tough. This means Twist has to do it all. First headshot goes his way, and he's dinked as well. So much damage being inflicted, but no kills on the side of OG. That is upsetting for them. Just pistols, though, so never was going to be a round that favored them, but they did have a shot in it. Just couldn't quite finish their meals.
yeah, you're right. That is unfortunate. You see that kind of damage early on, and you think, man, if just a little bit more, if we had some utility, maybe this could have been ours. Fiku getting it run down. It's Kerrigan low on health. 3 out of 5 players heavily damaged.
He'll be the only one with 5 digits in the bank account, but okay, Nexa almost could have got a second right there. See Faze, they're keeping things real simple here. They know that the op is here, but they still are executing on this B site. Pistols are here. Actually, Nexa is able to connect onto Kerrigan. The trade will be there for S-Tag 3 on 3, but Flames has a huge gap in this smoke. Will he be able to use this, though? Peeking right around it. He hears the bomb, but he doesn't want to press on forward. Doesn't want to push his luck. Keep it a 3 on 3 situation.
It looked like some of those shots should have connected through the smoke. I don't know why they didn't. Robs is going to get confirmation in a second that nobody is showing up on Banana, and obviously the AWP on Dexter is already going to make his escape. That makes a lot of sense. And for Flames and Fiku, I'm sure they can stick around, make it a bit more expensive if they're really lucky. And some weapon gets blown their way in the explosion, and they can try and steal that too. But ultimately, it is going to be a Faze round, 5-2. And Brokey seems to be playing all right. Is not good news either. In fact, the entire Faze team so far is kind of showing up here. OG know way too much about where we are on the map. For him to make that move, they probably had a pretty good read. Let's not just walk into the stack. Low-key, a little bit pressured, but ultimately 2 rifles. And OGs, they so badly need the money that it's absolutely worth it to walk away from this one as much as you can. It might not be easy to escape at this point. Kerrigan, I don't think he's seen it yet, but he's going to find out in a second. And ooh, wow, he's having himself a game. 7 kills on him right now. And 7 rounds for Faze to the 2.
Hey, he hasn't been spotted, and he'll be able to relay this information. He's hearing quite a few sound cues towards that banana side. But there's not really any great way for OG to act off of this info. They would give up so much if they actually rotated. And so Kerrigan, he's just making his way up. Flames is actually rotating, and this might help out because Dexter just has that deagle on top. We'll see if he hits a shot, though. Spots the barrel, but no, Kerrigan's able to take his life.
Fiku's still in there. I can't believe... I don't think he's turned around. If somebody comes from second mid, he's dead.
Yes.
So the fact that he just stood here this whole time, I can't believe he's got the nerve for it. The booster's going to work against Kerrigan. S-Tag's going to go out in the middle. Molotov on it. This is very sketchy, and Fiku's position's been revealed. That's unfortunate.
Oh, no.
Rops is going to be finding Nexa. And do they realize? Yeah, they do. He's down in the pit, shot in the back of the head. So much patience to wait around for such a long time, and it's not rewarded the way you would have wanted. NeoFrag's going to get the kill on S-Tag at the very least, and 25 seconds. The bomb in front of him. He's on half health. Rops is on the other side hunting for him, and someone you don't want to be in a one against is probably Rops. 15 seconds. He does pick up the bomb, and he had the angle the whole time, but didn't want to pull the trigger. Now comes running out. Rops is deadly accurate.
It was Faze that were able to piece it together. It shows just how experience plays such a huge role.
Oh no, Fiku already feeling the pressure. The Molotov behind actually helping out. Brokey finally able to control the scenario. It looked like if he doesn't get the first kill there, I think they lose the A-bomb side right behind it. Dexter's going to head into the pit. In fact, right into the Molotov, it looked like. But he does take the kill before anything bad happens. Brokey shows up. So it's AWP versus AWP in the bomb side, it looks like. On top of the smoke. Oh, it's actually Twist to find it. But you can see how mobile Brokey is with that AWP. He's not treating it like it's a delicate sniper rifle. He's treating it more like a shotgun, just running all over the place. It's so crazy to witness. 2-on-2.
Brokey is just so crazy with it.
Well, Twist is going to have to show a little bit of himself here, too. Smoke is fading, and NeoFrag is right on the other side of the timing. It did not work out for him. So now it is up to Brokey. 2 players to find, one of them coming up right above him, and he doesn't really realize it. It was nearly outside of his scope, but he gets it just in time, and he hears the footsteps. He knows everything, and he still can't find the flick. Round number 15. Even 4 rounds is almost nothing, but at least try and get it. The flashbang is so good, but nobody was watching it, and he doesn't get any kills either. That's confusing. That's a little bit mysterious. S-Tag, it's a double opening, so if things weren't already working out for Faze, just to cement the fact that they're in a powerful position here, they wipe out the A defense and leave Nexa and NeoFrag to try and do something. Getting in from the B-bomb side, or nothing at all, is what it's shaping up to here. Nexa gonna be found, and a 12-3 first half for Faze. That is stunning. Just, let's make the comeback, let's make this work, and then it's all forgiven. That looks like a decent grenade on top. It'll slow them down a bit. MAC-10s are still hard to stop, really. Oh, follow-up grenade is beautiful.
So much utility damage both ways in this round. The dust settles, and there are 3 players from OG here, already pressuring into the B site. They're still waiting. They're still thinking about it. I think they've got to deploy a smoke, at least towards CT if they want to make this happen. But no, actually, wait. They actually push into spawn. They missed their smoke towards CT, actually helping them out. Now, Rops trying to play around that isn't going to be able to get the better of Flames, who now seems to recognize that there is definitely a timing that Twist could have hit to be this quick on the flank. This will be a very tough retake for Twist. No kit.
Yeah, it almost shouldn't be possible. At least he's got a bit of time, even without the defuse kit, because he was pretty close by, but they're just hiding back here, and that's maybe not the most exciting play, but it is a really smart idea. He has to eventually make a little bit of noise just to fire that deagle. Oh, there's the head. Oh my god! 180! The spin, and he clutches it!
Speed! That is ferocious stuff. Just when OG thought they were getting back into this game, Twist puts them on the ground.
This is it. The magnificent Van Dolken, and he's back.
That's so disgusting. God, that second shot.
Come on.
Man, Dexter peeked right into it. And Twist said, thank you very much. Help out Brokey. Yes, right above him, popping.
No. He's
Oh, he still wants more. Okay.
absolutely lost his damn mind, hasn't he?
Typical Faze fashion. Just pushing needlessly. It's beautiful. It's carnage. It's all over the place. There are dead bodies. But actually, it's a 3-on-3. Wait a second.
It's like someone trying to escape a mental asylum. He's just breaking the windows, trying to jump out. It's like, let me just get at him. I'm ready to fight.
Yes.
Someone put him in a straitjacket and make Brokey calm down just a little bit. He's just got 17 kills, so maybe not. Take the jacket off him and just let him loose. Oh, he's no idea where he's getting shot from.
Oh, no.
That silencer making it very tricky. Robs, awkward reload. Maybe just in time. Nexus found him. That's not bad. But it should still be the round here for FaZe.
It's a 2-on-2. Or no, sorry. It's a 1-on-2. Sorry. That's not going to be the case. Yeah, there's you want to approach from. And that's a very bad smoke.
Yes.
And Flames is wondering what's going on.
Oh, they're getting really close. That's actually really awkward. If they're going to try and see if they can run him down. They're close enough that if he misses a shot, it's going to be a lot of pressure on him. Mac 10 to lead it. Wow. So lightning quick. This is disturbing, isn't it? Just witness it happen. Neofrag,
Yes.
he is dead as well. You think they have him pressured. They've got him in a bad position, and none of it matters. The railgun in his hand, and he just defeats the entire team. It's Nexa, 1 versus 5, and Brokey's are looking for a quad kill to end it with 16-4 as he grinds them into the ground.